Good morning. Happy October 19th. Looks like a beautiful day today. I am about to get started with some water, and then I'm going to get going on this gorgeous day. You want to go with me? Let's go together. Water, 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 water. Excuse me. Water. I just can't recommend it enough. It's hands down the best thing we could drink. I better get started. I drink a gallon a day. Whoop! Excuse me. Runs right through me. Good morning. That was fun. Little puppet show. I did that for Mary this morning. She was tore up about the jeans she had on, and I was doing a pretty good job of taking her mind off of it by drawing a little. I used pink lipstick and made a little face on my hand, and she never said another word about those jeans. She's still got them on now. The kids are at school. Happy October 19th. Let's do this. Water, 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 water. I'm going to drink down to that second line before I get home. I'm breaking the dehydration right now so that when I get home, I can break the fast and have some breakfast. All right. I hope you are joining us. It's hard to make her smile. It's just hard to make her smile. She's kind of hard to make her, I don't know, she doesn't find a whole lot of things funny. She's very serious. Concerned, actually. Are you with me? Are you with us? Let's finish October hydrated. I made a whole video about it earlier. Also, am I going to continue this on through November? Yes, I am. Thank you, Terry. God has been preparing me to continue this on through November. And I'm officially committing to do so. I pray it benefits you. I know it benefits me, and I feel spirit-led to do that. I've been waiting for someone to ask, and Terry asked this morning. So, yes. Let's continue on through November. I'll make an official, join me, November. And then you can officially let me know, unless you want to go ahead and officially let me know down below. Love you guys. I'm going to go. I think I've been procrastinating. Still reading Esther, the book of Esther, with my Bible reading group. Today I read chapter 4, which I was excited to read. Esther chapter 4, verse 14, which is it's the key verse out of this book, Esther. It's something we probably see. It's printed on different things. I'll show you here in a minute some examples. Esther chapter 4, 14. For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place. But you and your father's family will perish, and who knows, but that you have come to royal position for such a time as this. Other translations put it more like, perhaps you were created for such a time as this. The book of Esther is a short book, and it's a neat book. I'd like to see this book. I'm sure I can on YouTube. If I find one, I'll link it below. I'd like to see this story. I'd like to watch this story. Esther is a young, beautiful Jew. Her older, I believe it's a cousin that adopted her to raise her, Mordecai. He learns of some bad stuff that's about to happen with the Jews. Esther was chosen by the king of Persia to be he chose her to be his wife, unknowingly choosing a Jew. And Mordecai is telling her to go to the king and stop this potential annihilation of the Jews. And she says, I can't approach him. I'll be killed. He hasn't called for me to approach him. And she said, it's been 30 days since he last asked to see me. And Mordecai says, please go. If you don't relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise. But your father's family will perish. And who knows that you have come, to royal position for such a time as this. Then Esther sent this reply to Mordecai, "Go, gather all the Jews who are in Susa and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, night or day. I and my maids will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I perish, I perish." So Mordecai went away and carried out all of Esther's instructions. A couple things stand out to me in these couple of verses. Number one, Mordecai saying, look, Esther, if you don't go to the king to do this, relief and deliverance will come to the Jews. It will come. But you and your father's family will perish. So he's saying, look, you don't have to feel the weight of the world on you. God's already got this. I preached this in a sermon recently called Word Peace, Not World Peace. We don't have to be sitting around waiting for world peace. The war has been won. Jesus said on the cross when he died, it is finished. It's finished. We're still battling, but we can have word peace now, peace beyond understanding. Philippians 4:7, word peace. We don't have to wait for world peace. World peace is not coming. It never was. It never will be. Satan is the ruler of this world. 1 John 4:4, he who is in me is greater than he who is in the world. So Mordecai is telling Esther, relief and deliverance will come for the Jews. That weight's not on you, but what is on you is what's yours that's on you. And perhaps you were created for such a time as this, to do what God's telling you to do in your sphere of influence. So she says, okay, fair enough, good point. Touche, Mordecai, touche. Go fast for 3 days. Be in prayer for me, please. I will do the same thing with, let's see here. She said, I and my maids will fast as you do. When this is done, I'll go to the king, even though it's against the law. And then what she said stood out to me. And if I perish, I perish. Let's don't fear anything but the Lord. A lot of talk nowadays is, you're so scared, you're so phobic of so many things. I'll speak for myself. I'm not afraid of Satan. I'm not afraid of temptation. We don't need to be scared, but we do need to be aware of his presence. And he is real. Spiritual warfare is real, and it's happening. Speaking of which, I'm also going to link below a video by Alan Parr, The Beat. I love Alan Parr. His merchandise, he's a YouTuber. His merchandise is where I got my red t-shirt that says Truth, John 14:6, and my black and white t-shirts that say Christ over culture. I'm going to link a video below that I just saw today. I sent to a friend. Hi, Jill. Top 7 ways Satan is attacking our world and especially our youth today. The video is below. Time for lunch. Here's a good example of why I almost always weigh my fruit. That banana is half a serving. Like I say in my 20-day detox update video, I'm finding some automaticity with this pattern of sweet breakfast, crunchy lunch, and then hot dinner or large dinner salad. So you saw my sweet breakfast. Here is my crunchy lunch. Fruit, vegetable, protein, fat. And I'll put cinnamon on the banana and Tony Chasserais on the vegetables and probably a little bit on the meat. I just realized my dinner for tonight I made last night. So here is what I'm eating tonight. This giant, it's huge, amount of soup. I wrote mama on it. Plus 2 tablespoons of sour cream. That's my protein, my vegetables, and my fat. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this now super early and then see if my kids notice that I'm available to them all afternoon. I'm gonna fuel up, have energy to enjoy this evening. I hope you all do the same. I love you dearly, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.